Parliament Day. We are in Wellington, it's the old Beehive. Freedom Convoy 2022. See if we can find the boys. Start David.
We're coming to the close. We're almost here, folks, so thank you for enjoying taking that summer. We had a bit of what do you call it? What's the stuff you call it? Some swimming. Too vain to wear your hat, guys. Hey, I'd just like to welcome, as I said, it's the truckers who have been out there. They've been the visible, I guess, manifestation of the sentiment of a whole lot of New Zealanders. And when you see a big truck that's hurtling down the highway, there's nothing that's more inspiring than a truck that toots its horn and it's got the power, it's got the force, it's got the speed and the pep, it's everything of what people want to see. And I just really want to gain honour of all the truckies and all the other support vehicles. Some of you don't own a truck, but you've decided, well, my car's not quite a truck, but I want to jump in there and drive and pretend that it is a truck.
And I saw one person says, man, there's a new variant, there's a new virus that's going through the country. It's called freedom. That you will ever come across. There's no cure for this virus. It's out there and we're going to get everybody. So you go out there, you guys are all infected, I'm afraid. You're all infected. Get out there and infect everybody else with courage and bravery. And so you know what, we started with the truckies and I want to sort of wrap it up for today with the truckies. And there's one guy who's, I guess, representative of so many other individuals who respect I do know what is right and what is wrong. And I know what's in my gut. And if there's something in my gut that ain't right, I can't sit at home and do nothing. I need to turn up, whether it's in a Big Mac or a little mini that's disguised with an identity crisis that thinks it's a Big Mac. And so I just want you to welcome a guy called Levi. And Levi has been in charge of the food and logistics support throughout the nation, and he's started looking, led the convoy all the way down to here, and he's just representative of so many amazing people who says, I'm going to get out of my comfort zone, not a politician, I'm not a lawyer or a doctor, but I'm no less powerful.
trying to organise to get them here, which is what I'm trying to do with that. What I have seen has been a massive outpouring of as I came down this country and when Ashley first told me that she was going to do something with a football group, and I put my hand up and said, I was and on the third day he rose from the grave. And over 500 witnesses saw him. And then he ascended into heaven.
My cousin's been down there a number of times. But it's just, we shouldn't have to keep coming down. It's something different. I keep telling people, just like, I don't want to yeah.
This way. I'm going to get some more.
God is truth and he is light. I'm calling all men to repent. In Parliament, I'm calling you to repent. Because the Lord God himself has thought his people to surround this building. And if you do not repent, the judgment of the everlasting Creator shall come upon this place. Now I just want to say one more thing. After I've said that. I won't tell you what that was in the past. But what's happened is we've got an awesome amount of food which has come in. We've got food stations set up and we've got food that's been funneled into there. So we're going to keep it coming. It'll be there. We've got truckies, we've got servers, we've got chefs, you name it, we've got it all. And it'll keep coming and it'll keep coming as long as you need it to keep coming. God bless you, New Zealand. To make the right choice. We love you, I love you. Thank you very much.
You speak of we agree on the same thing, Levi. You speak of the God that was sung about in the national anthem. These guys have got no right to sing their national anthem anymore because they chucked that guy out of Parliament. And so honestly, we're restoring and bringing it back to where it's supposed to be. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've been standing around for a while and the sun is hot. And I know there's a whole lot of energy here. And I know that eventually people will disperse. Eventually you will be going back to your homes. Some of you will stay here camping out for the next few days. Some of us will be waiting for those doors to open so they can come out of the debating chamber. I suspect a lot of them in the debating chamber of their Facebook, their Zooms, looking on their screens at what's happening because I've proved time and time again that they won't have the guts to front, and it would be interesting to say what anyone who did front would have the nerve to say to us. I say too little, too late, it's time for you to go.
When we disperse, so good for a crowd to come together, and we can be a crowd that comes from all over the place. Eventually we are all going to go back to our homes. We're all going to go back to the places from which we came. We can come to Wellington and have a great time coming together. But what happens when we go back home, when we leave this place? We've got a whole lot of people who were inspired enough to come out onto the bridges, but they couldn't come down here. They stood there as you drove by, but they are back home waiting for you to come back, take some fire, and say, I'm going to continue to keep on fighting the fight. Do you realize that in most countries over time and history, it's shown that peaceful marches and peaceful movements has shown that you only need 3.5% of the population to affect some real change. They say when it comes in 3.5% of the population to affect some real change. Our calculations say that that amounts to about 170,000 people. That's not a lot of people, is it? I don't know how many thousand are here today, but we can keep on moving and building that movement. I'm proud of every freedom group that's here today. I'm proud of Voices for Freedom. Great to work alongside my brothers and sisters. I'm proud of the Freedom Alliance. It's been awesome to work with you guys. I'm proud of Resistance Kiwi down there who've been jumping on the bridges and waving their banners. I'm proud of United for Freedom who do their thing. They know their gift. They know their talent. Resistance Kiwi. We've got freedom fighters. You name it. We are all so different. Some of us don't even like each other. Some of you don't like me. You don't like my daddy, do you? But I tell you what, I was proud that he got arrested for standing up for our rights and freedoms. And they can try to shut him down. They want to shut me down. We've all come together. Where to from here? We'll camp out here for a few days. We'll feed you. We'll keep you warm and clothed and showered. But when we go home, there's work that we need to do. We need to come together. Not just a mob that likes coming together whenever we come to Parliament, but we go back to our homes and we build the numbers and we build that 170,000, and you pull in those people who stood on the bridge, who cheered you on, but they didn't have the guts to come out. You go out there and you get them. I'm proud of all these groups, but I'm also proud of who I am. I'm Hector from the Freedom and Rights Coalition. I can fly my flag as proudly as everybody flies their flags. I'm proud of the fact that we've held together with all of you, we've held multiple stands throughout the nation that these guys said were super spreader events. Yet not one outbreak resulted from all of these stands that we had around the country. We have proved them wrong. They give us the glitching report. Well, we show them, hey, we are strong, healthy Kiwis who've got a spirit. We can walk out this country like we own it, because we do. And we will not be silenced. So let's keep some order and accountability and movement and unity in our movement. We've all got different strengths. Some people are good at templates. Some people are good at events. Some people are good at waving banners. But we're all doing the same thing. We're coming together. And I'm encouraging you on the 19th. The 19th, not going to be here in Parliament, it's going to be in every town and city around the nation. Don't take the fire away from here. If they all where's our next town in Parliament, trust me, that is coming. But not before we go back to our towns. That's it, don't let them control you. So for me, I'm a proud Freedom and Rights Coalition brother, standing with my Voices for Freedom brothers and my Kiwi Resistance, all these other groups. But we'll be holding a stand on the 19th of this month. Never grow tired of doing what is good. Never ever grow tired of doing what is good. For in due season, you will reap the reward if you do not give up. Let's come together and be one united voice for the freedom that didn't come from any government, it came from God when you were born. Born free, live free, die free. So I just want to honour every single person here today. Look out, 19th, let's just all jump on board anything we were doing. Jump forward the 19th. And if you're here from Wellington, who's here from Wellington today? So all of our brothers and sisters who go back to their homes, or you know what, all you Wellingtonians, I don't care what's happening in the other town, I care about what's happening in Wellington with our local brothers here. Come and support the things. There's enough population in Wellington at the moment to fill all these grounds. They'll worry about everyone go back to your town and your city. Stand up and you be the one person who's going to affect the change in the nation. Now look and see what's going to happen in there. Saying that I'm alone who makes it happen. I back myself. I'm the one who serve. I'm the unifier. I'm the leader. Alright? So that's us folks. Now I want to say, we're going to be here for a few days. So if you need to go back, I encourage you all that there are people here who are going to be staying here for the next few days and they'll be staying here for however long it takes. And so we local Wellingtonians will be here to hope all and support and to feed you. And we'll keep an eye on every day, but every day from 11 to 1 there'll be an opportunity to be able to get out there and to speak and to hear some more truth and to inspire and to encourage each other. Source of lies, source of truth. So I just want to say ngā mihi aroha kia koutou katoa who have come here today. So proud of you, amazing Kiwis. Give yourselves a hand. Give yourselves a shout. Give these guys a shout. Your time is up, government. Your time is up. It's over and it's out. I'm going to pray. Freedom. That's it. Freedom. 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 Keep that sound running. So come, that's it. Keep on going, keep on going. Hey, we're not finished yet. I'm going to pray and we're going to closing words after I pray. And then we're going to come back tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Alright? Come back tomorrow at 11 o'clock. And we're going to show these guys we're not in it for the short run, we're in it for the long haul. And you're going to hear some more truth, some more power. And this is going to get us stronger and stronger and stronger. So before I pray, I'm just going to ask that we stand here today and we have a moment of silence in memory of all of our friends and family who passed away as a result of what's been happening in this country today.
Wow, hey, cheers.